It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from East London Brewery and it's a bottle of their Foundation Best Bitter coming in at 4.2% ABV. There's a look at the label. There's the bottle cap. Let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. I'm looking forward to this today. Nice bit of smoke on the bottle opening. Beer in the glass. If you can get a Best Bitter brewed properly, for me it's still a fantastic style of beer. I know there's a little hair there, probably off my glass. I know there's a lot of kind of regional breweries that have tarnished the name really of Best Bitter, especially in the UK. But I think, as I mentioned, if you get it into, if a small brewer produces it, like East London Brewery, then it should be very good. I'm looking forward to it. It's a 4 to 5 finger, slightly off-white head. Good levels of carbonation, golden amber in colour. Let's get the, quite clear, well, very clear to look at. Let's get the aroma. Yes, it's very familiar. Biscuit malts, breadiness, a little bit of sweetness. Touch of spice on the back end. It smells very good. Let's dive in. Cheers everybody. A superb Best Bitter. Lots of nuttiness, lots of biscuit malts coming through. It's got a really nice mouthfeel. Nice and bitter on the back end. Carbonation pushes the beer around the inside of the mouth. And it's a very balanced beer between that lovely, lovely sweetness to begin with. That biscuity, nutty sweetness. And then it goes over to a nice balanced bitterness on the back end. Balances off that sweetness. It's a really good beer. And at 4.2% ABV, this is all afternoon, all evening session beer. Something you could really kind of get your chops around and enjoy. East London Brewery Foundation Best Bitter is an amber Best Bitter with a good balance of maltiness and a refreshingly crisp bitter finish, flavoured with a combination of English and New Zealand hops. Okay, so there's a little bit of New World to it as well, so it's not just a traditional beer. You do get a lot of that traditional bitterness, but then I suppose thinking about it, I've not read the back of the label. Yeah, there's a little bit of lemon zest in there. There's a little bit of orange peel. But it's still, for me, leaning towards a traditional Best Bitter. It's very tasty. Loving that nuttiness. I'm just trying to get through just to see if it's bottle conditioned. I'm not sure. I don't think it is, but let's keep going. So no, it's not a bottle conditioned beer, but that's no drama. That's no problem. It's the point is that it tastes really good. I just wanted to clarify if it was, for my own mind really, doing the video, is it bottle conditioned? Is it filtered? It's definitely a filtered beer. Nice foamy head. Let's rate it then. Question is, if I was out in a pub and I seen this beer, would I buy it again? Yes, I would certainly buy East London Brewery's Foundation Best Bitter again. It's one of those beer for me, only because I've been to a few weddings over the last few years. And when you go to a wedding, it's normally an all-day event. They get married in the morning, and then it's like a reception and a party from all day into the evening. And that's all very good. It's nice to be with family, it's nice to be with friends, but if you're stuck with a bad bar, so to speak, just mass-produced lagers and some just regional terrible best bitters, and that's happened to me on a few occasions, then it kind of spoils the day, especially if I find it hard switching off. I find it hard switching off to just drinking generic boring beer. Even people say to me, you're working, just drink the beer, just enjoy it. I really struggle to enjoy generic boring beer. So I always make a point, if this type of beer is on the bar, a really solid best bitter, then at a wedding or at some kind of family occasion or friend, an occasion where people get together for the day, then it's gonna make things great. It's gonna make things absolutely perfect. So for this beer, I'm going to give it a rating. I'm going to give it a very solid, for a best bitter, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. It's an 8 out of 10 from Reload Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.